And otherwise, if you're looking for lists to fly, we also run miniranker.com, so you can hit that up as well. Both players at 100 points here. You know, Kyle's only ever been to 3 tournaments in his life, and I think he has top 8 at all of them. Pretty impressive showing by him, considering he plays X-Wing maybe once a month. And what's your name? Cam. We played at regionals, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah, you had the
Rack fell. Yeah.
Yeah, Rack fell.
Are you? Oh no. Yeah, you were flying Defenders, weren't you?
I was flying Defenders because I was being lazy.
I'm glad you've seen the light. Because it bothers me. How else do you get rid of it? Just suck it out?
Go back.
No, I got an idea.
No, you go invert.
No. We do
And then
this.
blend options, put this to 45.
Yeah, but then it still has the holes. Or does it take them out?
Takes them all out.
Oh.
Expertise is like having
So you just do it this way.
Hey, join against funds.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. We'll find out. I haven't tried.
God damn it. So let's see how fast I can set these guys up here. We'll flip it over. Players are just explaining their lists to each other right now. Oh my god. We got a 9 and 10, 2 PS8s. They're going to just say whoever wants initiative can have it, so Cam's going to take the initiative here. And alright, we got post set up. We'll chuck Kyle's chips on the one side of the board here. We got Kyle's chips. Then, do you have your list or anything written out? No? Okay. I will try and do this as fast as possible. We got an Asajj. And we got a Boba Fett. Where is the Lancer? There it is. Okay. So we got Expertise Boba Fett here. Expertise with lots, burnout, and engine upgrade? I don't know. We'll find out. 1 second. That's just 2 points. Where is she? Nice. You can't really take a fire spray in this day and age without engine upgrade. We got burnout, glitter, VI. We got VI, Dengar. So both players just setting up right now. We're gonna chuck this just for you people. All right, overlay sloppy. We're getting it set up still. Welcome to the game. Burnout, glitter, title. Okay, we got Burnout Slam. We got a glitter stem. We got the title. We got a countermeasures. This is one tanky Asajj. We are almost set up here. I will get the health all fixed up in 1 second. Thanks for tuning in. We got Cam versus Kyle. This is the top table of today's Spring Kit tournament. An old school Han Po and a Boba Fett are on the top tables today. So, planning phase here. Probably not going to be very exciting. Kyle's saying he's just here to have fun as he's sitting on the top table. But you know what? Why play X-Wing if you're not going to have some fun? We are almost set up here. One moment. You guys can play. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to the stream. Yeah. Give us a follow if you're following and you want to see our stream improve every week, unlike what you're currently seeing. Winning options. 45. Okay. That should be good enough for now. We're going to save this out, and then I will fix up the health. All right. We're going to get the betting started. Betting will end when the first shots are fired. Bet stuff started. I will get their health set up here. We have got a T70, YT 3700, fire spray, and a Lancercraft Pursuit class. We got some bets coming in. FTK Moose checking how much he's got. He's got a lot of whoopie. Scrupulous joining us. Welcome back, man. Okay, pose health. You know what, Cal? Han and Poe are a fan favorite. Cal worried about how many bets he's going to get, but he underestimates how much people love Han Poe. YT 1300. Han's health is set up. Oh god. You know, there's some fixes OBS really needs. Cal handing out the gobstoppers here, really showing a token of goodwill to his opponent. Alright, Lancercraft. And we are underway. Health is set up. Scum coming in pretty quickly. Looks like Kyle took it from the corner. He's rolling out, looking to get a flank on with his bow here. As Poe tends to do. Where is the fire spray? There we go. All right, we're set. Thanks for hanging in. We're still working on setting up a real quick way to do the ship in the overlay. So this is what we got for now. All right. Quick little planning phase. We got ships moving. We got the hard one from Kyle here. As his Falcon falls off. Interesting move here from Kyle. Looks like he's just trying to juke out the scum ships here. Maybe pull them through these asteroids a little bit. He's going to boost back. You know, he's really flying. This is how I used to fly my racked Falcon. Really make your opponent come to you. Let them try to set up while you jockey for position. I think my favorite part of X-Wing is the old jockeying for position. Why? For some reason my viewers are not showing up anymore. But what can you do? I'm just going to yell at Mark here to get his bet in. Hey Mark, get your bet in. 0 is Rebels, 1 is Scum.
What kind of scum list?
Boba Asajj. Sorry about that, fellas. Alright, still in the planning phase here. Kyle really trying to set up a good approach. Taking his time. No rush. I'm going to reset the game clock. We're probably about 5 minutes in. We're going to give him an old, let's say 54. Death Revive coming in. With the bet. Alright. Dials are set. We're ready to go. Boba with the soft 3. Doesn't hit the asteroid. He was a little worried about it. Lots of room to get through there. The reason I can't clear these circles out of the zeros is driving me bonkers. There we go. What the hell? So 2 PS8s here. Against a PS10 and a PS9. And no turrets except for on the Han. So how's going to be able to take full advantage of that pilot skill? Okay. Board should be all good. All right. So Han just opting to run away. He's going to try and slip around. He's got the engine upgrade. So he can get around this board pretty quickly. And Poe's going to scoot into these asteroids, it looks like. Takes the focus, as you should usually do. He's going to get the auto thrusters on this range 3 shot from Boba Fett. There's the roll. We got a hit and a focus. Expertise for 2 hits. Poe's got the 3 dice. Auto thrusters. And an evade. When you roll, can you just like push them in the middle? Yeah. No damage coming through on Poe down. Back to dials. Quick little shot there. That is the first shot, so we're going to end the bets. So, looks like after betting, we've got 3 bets for Scum, 0 for the Rebels. No faith in the old Han-Poe combo. Looks like people are looking to see Asajj Ventress do what she does in the Mind Link list. Here with Boba Fett next to her. Rebels versus Bounty Hunters. I guess Asajj is not really a bounty hunter. If you've never seen the cartoon Clone Wars series, you should probably check it out. Asajj Ventress is a monster in that show. She gets trained by the old Count Dooku. Might be the best Star Wars media out there. Outside of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, which is the best Star Wars movie of all time. And there go all our viewers. So Kyle's probably going to just keep ripping around the board here with Han. It's going to be interesting to see what he does with Poe. He does have the hard 2. We'll put him in front of a rock likely, or he can just maybe soft 3 in through these rocks here and see how quickly he can get behind these ships. Interestingly enough, Boba does have the back arc, and Asajj does have the mobile arc. So he's going to have a tough time arc dodging completely, but it's not as bad as a full 360 turret. And he does have to watch out for that stress from Asajj. Not something Poe likes to see. So Boba's going to roll up, hope for a shot on Poe here. Asajj is going to roll up, just following in behind Boba, setting up that mobile firing arc to the inside, where we're likely going to see Poe ending up. Whether he's at range 2 or 3, we'll see right away. Here's Han, likely going to see the hard 3, hard 2, hard 1. Good choice. Keeps him tight to the rocks. Keeps him closer into the action. It'll give him a better next turn. He does have the boost available here. He's going to take the evade. Content to just leave open that hard 3. So Poe is going to soft 3. Lands him right on that asteroid. This is going to be a painful turn for Poe Dameron. Kyle rolls for the damage. It is a hit. That's 1 damage on Poe. Luckily, he's got the R2-D2, but you know what? That puts him at 5 health instead of 6, and he's got about 6 dice coming at him here. So, start of combat. We're going to measure for the stress from Asajj. I watched the first episode of Clone Wars still get through. Scrupulous, Clone Wars doesn't get good till about season 3. I was talking about the cartoon Clone Wars, which came out before the animated show. If you can find it, you should definitely check it out. They're like short little 6-minute shorts, and then season 2, they're like 10 minutes. They're actually amazing. There's like no talking in the whole show. It's all action. It is really good. If you've ever seen Samurai Jack, it's made by the same guy. So anyway, in the action here, we got a tractor beam coming out. I'm not sure where that's coming.
Right in front of Boba.
Did I miss something?
Wow.
Where's the tractor beam coming from?
Shadowcaster title.
Oh, right.
If I hit, I can.
This Shadowcaster's checking out a lot of different tokens at Boba. Throw rolls them in.
We'll see.
Here's the roll from Boba.
Boba reroll.
We got a hit. He's going to use his ability for the reroll. That's a blank. 1 hit coming through. Poe Dameron could have just dodged a literal bullet here. Oh, 2 hits, sorry. So he's got 1 agility. He does have 5 health, though. I think. Or did he take damage last turn? Oh, okay. He took big old 3 damage last turn we missed while we were talking about Star Wars. And that's a dead Poe Dameron. You know, everybody loves to see a Boba Fett doing work in X-Wing. So, we got Han Solo with his work cut out for him, but you know what? He's done it in the past. Cal's not happy with himself. You know, about 5 minutes ago, Cal was saying he's just here to have fun. And now it looks like he's here to win. By how he's reacting to losing this Poe. I don't think he's ever not top 8'd. I think I said that before. So maybe his hubris needs this not top 8 result. Back to dials here.
Why am I not flying Captain Okun like I was? Oh, you were already stressed.
You know, I find when I'm flying 2 ships lists, after I lose the first ship, I tend to fly better with the 1 ship and put up quite the fight. Maybe it's just because there's less to think about. You only have to worry about flying your single ship. But this is a nasty little upgrade combos on both these ships here out of cam, so the tractor beam is not going to do too much to Han. It will take away that 1 dice, turning off C-3PO, but he's still just a Falcon, so he's not relying on it too much. He is going to try and put in as much damage as he can, though, while dodging arcs with that engine upgrade. Luckily for Kyle, he is the PS9, so he will be moving last. He'll be able to see if he can avoid these arcs. Boba's going to cut in here, hopefully to cut Han off. For his action, he's going to target lock. Might as well, he's on the offensive here. He's got a lot of health, he can take a couple shots. Asajj is also going to shoot in. Narrowly avoid this asteroid. And we got 2 big arcs pointing at Han Solo here. Excited to see what Kyle dialed in. Asajj has her action. Looks like he's going to focus up. And we got a straight 4 out of Han Solo. Pretty good move. It gives him the range to get a couple extra green dice, possibly. He does have the boost, though, so he takes the evade. Probably a good idea, playing defensively. Han's going to take a ranged 2 shot here on Boba Fett. Rolls it up. We got 2 hits from the Predator. Here's the evade roll. 2 natural evades. Here's Gunner. 2 hits, hit and a crit. Here's the roll. Focus in a blank. 2 shields going through on the Boba Fett. That's about the best Kyle could ask for there. Slowly going to chip away at these ships, hopefully not die. Boba's going to shoot back. Range 2, front arc. 2 hits, expertise for the 3rd. Kyle's got 1 dice, C3PO. Calls 0, rolls 0, gets the evade from C3PO, spends his evade token. He's going to take 1 damage, 1 shield gone. So this is not unwinnable for Kyle. He just has to hope for better reds. Back to the planning phase here. Once again, if you are tuning in just now or watching us on YouTube, we do stream every Wednesday and Thursday. Check us out, 7 p.m. CST. Kyle's set. He's only got 1 ship to fly here, so you're probably not going to see much delay on his behalf. Cam's got some interesting little maneuvers here to make because he's got to keep this Asajj in play to take down this Falcon as fast as possible. Because Han versus Boba solo, Han has the modifications to maybe punch through Boba before Boba can punch through him. You know, I almost forgot that we had a Poe Dameron on the board 1 turn ago here. He was evaporated so quickly. You know, 1 mistake on Kyle's part and that ship was gone. But, you know, top table, Kyle can't complain. I had this thing in the past, if you ask Mike, where I would always want to do a soft 3, thinking I could clear rocks and then never would. I find that soft 3 to be pretty deceptive.
Yeah, it's tricky. You go up or really do.
Boba's going to straight 1. Looks like he's got no room for the boost. He's going to take the focus. Or sorry, the evades. Firespace can take evades? Firespace can take evades? That's crazy. Asajj is going to shoot up ahead. Interesting putting Asajj here too. It does cover if Kyle's going to try any cute stuff here, turning the Falcon in the opposite direction. But you know, there's tons of time in the game here. Oh, he does have the slam. Interesting. The firing arc is pointing out the right side. So he's going to slam in here. Even if he has no shots or anything here, this does give him a much better position for the next turn to close in on the Falcon. And here we go. We got Han Solo. He's going to hit the gas again. Keep that range 3. Possibly have a rock to cover him here. I was going to just chuck the ship to the side. Activate Falcon's cloaking device. Oh no, he's chucking it back on. We mean to get Kyle a better base for that Falcon there, but we just have been pretty busy. So we got a range 3 shot, no asteroid field. Han rolls it up. Predator. Looks like we got 3 hits. Into 3 dice, 1 evade. He's going to spend the evade token for 2 damage. That shield's gone on Boba Fett. It was only 1 on him. My bad, he's got 1 ship. Boba is going to shoot back range 3. Kyle's got 2 big dice. C3PO. Here's the roll. We got crit expertise. Luckily, the Falcon's got plenty of shields still. Kyle's got 2 dice, so he's going to say 0 with C3PO. Doesn't get it. Gets the 1, spends the evade, takes the 1 hit to the He has plenty shields here. Looks like I missed a shield last shot. Oh yeah, put Amaron got deleted. There we go. So back to the planning phase here. Cal's got the whole board ahead of him. Cam's trying to close in as fast as possible. Asajj does not have the engine upgrade, so she'll have a little bit more trouble keeping up with Han. Boba's in pretty close though, so he'll be alright. Kyle needs to try and wipe out that Boba Fett before Asajj closes in, if he wants to keep this a game. Cam thinking about Boba's maneuver here. And he said, here we go. Flips are up. Looks like we got a soft one coming up. Still not sure if he's got room for the boost here. We shall find out. Takes the evade token. Asajj probably the, looks like a hard 2. Hard 3. Just going to rip in there. Oh, likely he's going to take the focus. Again, we got about 37 minutes left in the round. No rush for Cam here. He is winning on points as well. Looks like Kyle locks in the soft 3 with Han. Now this is interesting whether he's going to boost or focus or evade, depending on if he thinks there's the range 3 there. Looks like he's going to do the boost. Kyle really making Cam work for this win. Alright, we're back in dials here. There were no shots last time. I was just checking some very important messages I had got there. Probably about the stream. Not actually, but we'll keep things relevant. So we're probably going to see a hard turn out of the Falcon here. Get a little more action. Maybe not. Kyle does like to do the fast maneuvers. He likes to hit the gas. Looks like Cam said, here we go. Boba Fett. Soft 3? Soft 2. Boba Fett opting to just roll up here. Keep his arc open. See if we see the boost here. And there's the boost. Just trying to keep up with this Falcon, get some more shots off. Asajj going to do the hard 3, looking to close him out. Set up a little kill box on Kyle here, possibly in the next few turns. Realized that chasing Falcon down with 2 ships, one of them without an engine upgrade, probably not going to work in the end. Opts to split up his ships. Use the numbers to his advantage. Looks like we got the straight 2 out of the Falcon. Kyle maybe took into account that he could see this Asajj turn in. Wouldn't want to come in too quickly on it. It's going to still give him the shot on Boba Fett. So we're likely going to see the evade here. Because Kyle just wants to mitigate as much damage as possible here while trying to take a ship off the board. So we got a range 3 shot. Han's it up. So we got a hit and a crit coming out on this first shot. Boba rolls 2 natural evades, activating gunner. Kyle rolls 1 hit. He's thinking about either predatoring or haunting here. Looks like he Hans it up. And that's 2 hits. There's the roll. And 2 focus, so 2 hits going through. Kyle gets Boba down to half points. He's lost, what, 1 hull? He's got 1 hull? Yeah, okay. We're good. Boba's going to shoot back here.
Okay. Every time.
No, that's 3 hits, thanks to expertise. Expertise, 4 points, but you know what? It does a lot of work. Cal calls for 1 evade, gets it, gets 3 evades, no damage. Seeing the power of C-3PO in action there. And we're back to dials again.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
So, with the Falcon where he is right now, he cuts off the hard one because Kyle doesn't want to fly over another asteroid. So we're going to see a 2 or 3 here. He does have to take into account where Asajj is coming in from. Boba probably content to just, soft 3 or something, try and close the gap even more. But Asajj, she's got this asteroid field to work around if she wants to get to the Falcon as well. We got that middle finger asteroid right in the middle. Really giving the FU to Asajj here. But we'll see how well Cam can pilot his ship through these rocks. He's taking a look. He doesn't want to land on any of these rocks because then he loses that shot from Asajj, and right now he needs all the shots he can get. Han just having the dice efficiency here with Gunner to really pump damage into this Boba Fett. It's an interesting little game we've got here. Seeing Poe go down this early has really made this something to watch, with Kyle really having his work cut out for him. Kyle chirping in there saying pretty hard, but definitely not impossible, as we're actually seeing right now. The only thing is he does have lots. Oh no, lots is on Boba. Yeah, okay, never mind. So if Boba does go down, Asajj doesn't have the lots on her to really get that tankiness that you'd see from like a Paratani list. But she does have glitter stem, so that will help. But yeah, I think we've only seen 1 shot out of her so far this game. So good on Kyle for avoiding that arc. Cam really thinking about this. He does not want to hit those rocks at all. Lots of time still left in the game, so he's free to take as much time as he wants here. Don't feel bad, even though he overhears me. Did you beat me at regionals, or was it your brother? Right?
I played you, and I wrote my brother played.
I think I played both. Was he flying triple defenders?
No, he was doing a weird list.
Okay, never mind. I was flying some guy with triple defenders beat me.
That was me. I flew triple defenders.
Oh yeah, then you beat me.
No.
First round?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only played 1. Yeah. Yeah. You were my 1 loss at regionals. All right. So it looks like he's just about set here. Again, this is a tight little asteroid field. He says YOLO. He's going for it.
No, I went the easy route.
Lancercraft does have a great dial, so looks like he does the straight one. He's not going to take any chances. Probably a smart thing to do. Gives his next turn a couple options instead of trying to get around a rock, hitting a rock. Takes the focus. And Boba just kind of continue his path. Hope for a couple more range 3 shots on the Falcon here. Takes the evade token. Kyle does the straight 3. This is known to be Kyle's go-to move with the Falcon. When you least expect it, he locks in a straight 3. Did you take an action? Okay. So we got a crit and a crit. Predator's up another crit. Boba Fett's got no shields here, so this could be devastating. Here's the roll. 1 evade, 1 focus. Got the focus token. Takes 1 crit. What do we got? Blind to pilot. The best Kyle could possibly have hoped for here. Boba down to 4 health. Kyle just needs to put Boba away here, and then we got ourselves a real ball game. A good old big ship dogfight. With a mobile firing arc and a turret, though, so Kyle would have it a little bit easier than Cam. But this is a valiant effort so far from this Han Solo. I believe he once said, "Never tell me the odds." And it's proven to work here. Kyle doesn't care. He just wants that W. Sorry, he's just here to have fun and go 3-0. But both players at 2-0 right now. So this will decide who the 2 3-0s are in the room, I guess. 2-3? I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not a number scientist.
I didn't steal it. You left me with it. It was 4-4.
Oh yeah, I never told the Slack about the stream today. If you've ever used Slack before, we do have an X-Wing Slack. Got about 300 concurrent users, about 30 people chatting at like any time. You can hit up X-Wing, reddit.xwing.com or reddit.com/r/X-Wing TMG. And check out the Slack in the sidebar down at the bottom on the right-hand side. And come chat with us while you're at work procrastinating.
So I'm sitting there, and there's nothing working.
All right, Boba opting to just keep rolling forwards. He's in no rush. He wants to keep these range 3 shots coming because it does benefit him as much as it benefits Han Solo. And at 4 hull, things could get pretty dicey. Asajj, straight 5, avoids the rock just barely. Good eye by Cam here. He was not expecting to hit the rock at all. He knew he had it the whole time. That's why he's here at the top table. He's shaking his head right now. He totally expected to take that damage. But you know what? In X-Wing, sometimes you gotta take risks for the big rewards. Once again, a shout out to the Slack. Goldman, probably not happy seeing 6 out of 8 top 8 lists at Yavin with Mana in them. But you know what? I think Mind Link is the powerful card here, not Mana. Although she does definitely help it out. All right, Kyle turns in, takes the evade.
What's the range on Asajj?
Start of combat. Looks like Cam's looking to pop some upgrade cards here.
Okay, I'll put a stress onto hand. Oh.
Does the stick fit through is the question. So it is range 3. Kyle barely avoids the stress there.
Yeah, whatever, I'm not going to pop it yet.
And Cam deciding not to pop any countermeasures or glitch sims. Han Solo has got a shot. Range 3 on Boba. Kyle looking to just put him away here. 1 hit. Probably going to get the gunner. There's the evade. Gunner activates. Kyle rolling dice. Hit, crit. Here it is. Cam's going to switch up his dice, playing the superstition odds here. Here's the roll. 1 evade. Spends the token, takes the crit. Damaged engine. That helps quite a bit here for Kyle.
Yeah, which one do I want to do first? Do Asajj first.
So Asajj is going to shoot first, range 3. There's the roll.
Dengar.
It's going to Dengar it up, reroll 2. And that's 1 damage coming through here. Kyle's got 2 dice, sorry. Doesn't use C3PO. Natural evade, no damage. Boba. Hit expertise for 2. Kyle does have C3PO online now. 2 dice, calls 0, gets 1, gets 2, no hits, doesn't even need to spend that token. Back to dials we go. So now things are going to get interesting because Kyle does have Asajj to contend with, as well as Boba coming up on his rear. Boba doesn't have the hard turns anymore because it will turn off expertise as well if he does do them. But it doesn't look like he needs a hard turn on this turn. Asajj, the Lancercraft dial is pretty amazing. He's got the hard 2 here, hard 3. I'm pretty sure he... Does he have the hard 1? Hard? Lancercraft. No hard ones. It's basically a decimator dial, but better.
Boba has
3. What was a 3 hull? Asajj is at full. Han Solo's got 3 shields left, so we got about 23 minutes left in the round. Now you got to think what would have happened here if Poe Dameron was still alive. Asajj is going to do the soft one and looking for a bump. Maybe deny Han that evade token. Luckily enough, though, for Han Solo, because of the way you build him out, with Predator, his ability, you don't really ever need your actions for offense. He's going to take the focus with Asajj. Boba's going to hit that soft 3. We got a range 1 shot. Now, depending on what Han does here, this could be the end of old Boba Fett. I assume he's taking the evade there. And Han Solo activates. He's going to bump into Asajj. Could be worse here for Kyle. This does deny Asajj the shot. He will get the stress, though, from the mobile firing arc, being in range 1. I don't know if Kyle's ever actually seen this shit before in his life. He's a pretty old school player. So there's the stress on Han Solo. Han gets a shot on Boba Fett here. It's going to be a close range 2. Hey, Mike, toss him your range 1 ruler. He's just moving ships. It's going to be close. We'll get the official ruling here in a second. Just reach over and grab it from him. Right beside the little blue ones right there? Yeah. Yep. There you go. Grab the range 1 ruler. See if it slips through here. Range 1 shot. Han Solo on Boba Fett. 3 hull. Mark joining me in the booth. He's gotten a crunchy. We got a hit and a hit. We're going to Predator the 1. That's 3 hits. Kyle looking for a blank out of Boba here. He does have the evade token.
spin the evade and take 1.
He's going to take 1. Down to 2. You know, Kyle might have almost been better there, not Predatoring his dice and hoping for the gunner activation, but either way, there wasn't much he could do. He needed the full damage to go through. That's a big-ass roll from Boba Fett. Hit, 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 crit. Kyle's got 1 dice C-3PO, no evade token. He's going to call... Did you call the C-3PO?
He has not called the C-3PO.
I'm going to roll 1 evade.
He's going big or going
Kyle's
home.
going-
1 evade. Rolls the 1 evade.
Rolls the 1 evade.
Gets 2 evades. 2 shields down.
See, most players would call the 0 there and take 1 of each, but Kyle decided he wanted to go big or go home.
Kyle likes to live on the edge. That's why he flew his Poe Dameron on a rock range or turn 2.
He says he's here for fun, which is good. It means he's living the fly casual motto.
As he's at the top table. Yeah. I think that's just a way for him to try and feel better when he crushes people with his wave 3 list. FTK says balls. Not sure why, but did you bet on somebody?
Should have.
1, 2. Oh, we had 3 bets. Did someone's bet not go through? Oh no, never mind. He bet. Okay, I see why he's saying balls. Because he didn't bet on you. All right, we're back in the planning phase here. Cam's just thinking about his Boba Fett. We got 20 minutes left in the round.
Asajj versus Han would be a very fun match.
Yeah, there's no lats on Asajj.
No lats?
Yeah, no lats. He does have glitter stim though.
He took out my Poe on his third turn.
So-
Express.
Once out, land on an asteroid and end it.
No lats on Asajj. When we come down to Han Asajj, I think I put my money on Han. If he's still got shields up at least.
You say that, but I put my whoopies on the
Yeah,
and I'll do that every
yeah,
day.
you did. So Boba's gonna bump. Not gonna get that evade token. We might see him drop here. This is probably the turn where Kyle pumps the damage into him, kills him. Only 2 health. Between Han, Predator, Gunner.
Ooh, he's not going to move.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So if Han's touching both ships here after movement, he gets no shots, right? Where's the bathroom in this place? Right
Between
there.
the 2 rooms.
So it looks like he is going to bump.
Yeah.
Exciting turn of nothing happening. I'm going to head to the little boys' room real quick. Mark will keep you interested here.
Well, sports fans, this is not what I expected to see come onto this turn. For one fully turreted ship, one semi-turreted, and a guy with 2 arcs, at the time of having no shots in a round this far in is not that common. Yes, we had a question asking about if Concord Dawn would trigger off an auxiliary firing arc, and yes, as long as it is a printed firing arc, the Concord Dawn title. That doesn't affect this game, but for those of you wondering, great upgrade card.
Yeah, for some weirdos that everyone moving every which way.
So it'll be interesting, especially because Han is now stressed from Asajj. Boba Fett's going to try and slip by, and should just barely nestle in there next to his compatriot. That is some very fine flying and some very tight flying. This is not potentially looking good for Han unless he punched with a 4 straight. Boba is going to get that evade token this time. And considering Han is most likely still going to be stressed, it's going to be a very good position for Boba Fett with his 2 health.
Interesting strategy, Cotton.
We'll see how it plays off.
Kyle is known to do fast, straight maneuvers with Han Solo. Looks like not this time.
Oh,
He still will have the shot on Boba, though, before Boba shoots back. Because Han shoots first. Here it is, range 1 on Boba. Looks like we got a hit. Can't quite see the other dice. Looks like it was
2 eyeballs.
2 eyeballs. I was thinking about Han here.
If I was him, I would.
No, I didn't clear it. You get it all on. Yeah.
So we got
We
double
had a
stress.
misstep there. We're going to go back and play it.
Again, though, at this point,
At this point, you may as well Han Solo it, because Boba Fett is not going to take any damage.
but then he has Gunner, right?
It's 30.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. So that's the question. So he Hans it up.
For a single
1
hit.
damage. That's probably what we want here. There's the evade. Gunner's going to activate.
Now Han's going to try it again.
Hit.
3 hits. That's a much better roll.
So we need blanks here. 2 evades with the evade token. No damage. Going through.
Accusations going out of potentially loaded dice. It's not coming from the player. It's just from me. I'm not used to seeing that many evades rolled by anybody.
You know what? After seeing his last few rolls, that's his dice are coming alive. They haven't been up to this point, as you can tell by Boba's health.
Ooh.
So this is going to be pretty gross on Han here. That's
3 hits and a crit into
3
Han
hits.
Solo.
And a crit. He's got 1 shield.
So even if Han calls 0, he's taking at least a crit.
Kyle's thinking about it.
Gonna roll one, boys.
Kyle calls
one.
1 and rolls 0.
So he takes 4. Direct hit 4-2.
This is not a good day to be Han Solo.
Duo. Back to dials here. Just adding a little more context here to the overlay. Again, we've been streaming for about 2 weeks now, just getting everything in order. Mark dying on stream.
Crazy little game.
There's round match. There it is.
Just remind everyone on stream, it's good to chew your food before you attempt to swallow it.
Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Okay. So, we're probably going to see the straight out of Kyle now. Boba scoots ahead. Seen a lot of straight 2s out of that Boba Fett today. That was a straight 1 though, so he slows it down a little bit. I knew that.
He's just tapping that brace.
Luckily, Asajj doesn't go anywhere because she could possibly fly off the board.
Oh,
Kyle's not going anywhere. He's okay with not getting shot by Asajj here.
that's going to be a range 2 shot into Boba Fett.
Yep. There's the roll. Can't quite see it. Looks like he just straight up Hans it.
Oh.
Oh, gunner kiss.
No hits. He's going to gunner it up. That's a bunch of eyeballs. He's got no actions.
Rolled 9 dice.
Did Han do a green?
Yeah, clear to get.
Oh my. Sports fans, that was 9 dice. Sorry, 12 dice and a single hit result that we just saw.
And one of it, no damage.
Apparently, Kyle, in his hubris, has offended the dice gods.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's just nuts.
Is there a cut today?
There is no cut. It's only going to be 4 rounds of Swiss.
So Kyle really did need this win here.
Kyle needed this win to potentially get himself 5 lovely
That's one hit. He's going to target lock it up.
tractor beams.
Looks like we got 2 hits. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Now Han Solo's got 4 health. Can't die just yet. Kyle does have C-3PO online. Well, it calls 1 again. Gets 0. That's 3 hits. So once again, there you can see you taking the risk, not paying off.
No. Kyle is really going to hope on sneaking in that last 2 hits to deal Boba Fett. But that's going to be hard considering Boba Fett is most likely going to have 2 free evades on him next turn.
Yeah, this things are looking ugly here for the Rebels. Planning phase. We've got a bunch of dice on screen floating in the atmosphere there. Thanks, players, for clearing that out. So it looks like Kyle said he's only got that 1 ship. He knows what he's doing. Cam's good to go. Flip it up. Is Boba running? Boba's running. Tail between his legs.
It makes sense.
It does. You know what? I would love to see a Boba Fett get first place here today. No offense to Kyle, but if I had to see a ship win today, it would either be a Boba Fett or a Han Solo. So, unfortunately, these 2 players are playing each other this round. Kyle doesn't go anywhere again. There's no shot. I mean, he's not going to die this turn if that counts for anything. But he's really got to figure out what he's going to do.
It's an interesting strategy. It's almost like he's trying to kill the clock just to save some MOV, which is a very smart move.
It's possible. He is at under half, though. So there's about 10 minutes left in the round here.
I got hard turns, but they all run into you.
Asajj moves first here, so she has to just keep bumping, or else she'll flop the board with any other maneuver. So this is interesting.
Yeah. As scary as Asajj Ventress can be in her lovely shadow caster there, Cam has wedged her into a terrible place between a rock and the infinite abyss that is the edge of the table. But he's able to keep just scraping paint against Han Solo and staying alive.
Yeah, that Falcon's seen better days. Kyle, really just contemplating what his best move is here. You know what? I honestly don't even know. Can that thing do straight threes that are green?
What?
Falcon.
No, it's not. Only it's 1s and 2s are green.
Oh. Ooh. And so we got soft ones that are green, straight 1 and 2 that are green. So I don't know if this stress is going anywhere, but it's everything else is white. So I mean, if he wants to hit the gas, he can hit the gas.
If that was Kyle, I'd give up on trying to get rid of the stress. Unfortunately, Asajj is too efficient at giving it out.
It's true. And, you know, Boba's almost long gone here, so Kyle's one chance to take that ship off the board may have just flown to the other side of the table. Asajj not going anywhere. Let's see what he did. And he's going somewhere.
Kyle is going to actually move for the first time in ages.
So which way is that Mola arc facing?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
So, with 6.5 minutes left in this round number 3,
Mobile Arc's facing the other direction.
Mobile Arc is angled to the left.
So, no shot for Asajj. Han does shoot, though. Right?
If Kyle manages to get a lovely amount of damage through, he could even get the... Nope.
He would need, what, 4 damage? 2 hits coming through.
He'd need 4, one of them being a crit for a direct hit.
2 eyeballs. 2 damage. You know what? Cal did make this respectable, at least. There's about 6 minutes left in the round, so we'll see how much more damage he can do before this ends. You know, we could like cut the hull and shield off these two, and then make it bigger. Because it is right here, right? Why didn't we think about that? So the 3 people that bet on Scum here, looks like they're about to get their money's worth.
The only downside is I'd like to keep it up there because it shows you how much health the ship started with.
It's true, but for the sake of making things easier to read. At least for now, until we figure out a better alternative.
That's what I love about your guys' stream. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly looking better and better.
We're trying, man.
Unfortunately, it is giving me some terrible standards to hold to some of the other streams up there. I'm really liking the quality we've got going here.
All right, looks like players are ready to go. Asajj is finally going to get out of that spot. I would giggle if she was off the board, but she doesn't look like she will be.
But it looks like her auxiliary arc is going to come into play again.
Possibly, unless Kyle does just slam the gas here with like a hard 3.
It's an interesting play. Save the ship.
Looks like he takes the focus. Boba Fett with the hard 3, or the soft 3, sorry, as well. Also looking to just run. He does have that engine upgrade as well. We'll see what happens here. Burnout slam on Boba Fett.
Cotton.
Really just trying to seal this one away on Kyle. Once again, that FU rock in the middle of the board. Ironically pointing towards Kyle.
I am no expert at Rebel or Scum ships, but I don't think there's any way in the time remaining that we're going to see Boba Fett come into play again.
It's possible, unless we
It's almost like it's exactly what Cam wanted to happen.
Unless we like soft 1 boost, and somehow we can manage to like I guess we could just rip over these asteroids, hope we don't kill ourselves.
For a very exciting nail-biting game, there's very little shooting actually going on.
It's true, actually. I really want to see Kyle just fly over the asteroids and go for that shot.
At this point, he's got to.
I hope he does. But I mean, it's going to take at least 2 more turns for him to pull that off.
But they say, live by the sword, die by the sword.
I believe they're called vibral blades. Alright. Cam just setting Asajj up here.
For your entertainment.
Ouch.
I love the internet.
Kyle maybe changing his mind last minute here. Didn't really like what he had put in. Cam's ready to go. Kyle's ready to go. We are in the activation phase. So Boba Fett, straight to. He's going to get as far into that side of the board as he possibly can. Paranoid Smurf saying they need to film Armada. I know literally nothing about Armada except there's millions of ships and millimeters don't matter when you're moving them. Asajj is going to turn in. Looking to just finish off Han Solo. Turns the arc? Nope, thinking about it. Alright, we're going to point the arc forwards. We're going to dump another stress onto Han if he gets close enough. What did Kyle put in here? We got... Kyle may be looking to fly off the board here. He's going to do the soft one. Clear the stress. He says, you know what, I'll take my 20-some points. He is currently in first place in the standings on MOV, so maybe the more MOV, the better here for him. Back to the planning phase. I'm sure this is going to be another very exciting round of flying.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see the straight 4 out of Asajj, though.
You know what?
She's got the hull.
Why not?
Exactly. Right now we're looking at... How many points is your Han Solo?
61,
61?
58.
Asajj has got the hull to burn, and that's a 30 MOV. That's 60 points overall.
Yep. And like these are things you gotta take into account, right, when you're playing in a big tournament, because that like 30 MOV could be the difference between 9th and 8th place.
Yeah. I see we have an Armada fan in the chat.
Apparently, yeah. Paranoid Smurf, shout out to him. Once again, if you're watching and you haven't given us a follow, check us a follow. We stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. 7 Central Time. There's the 5 straight out of Asajj.
Oh, clears the rock.
Even better than the 4. 4 would have put him on the rock.
Yeah, I forgot they had a 5, in all honesty.
They have the best dial in the game, Mark.
Unless you need to turn tight.
That's true. They can still do that, though.
I've only ever run her with boost, though, so.
You run everything with boost, though.
I love boosting.
Me too.
It's the best way to run a pulp shuttle.
You know what? That's debatable, but we'll let you have it this time. So there's time in the round.
Time has been called.
Looks like our clock is 30 seconds off. Going to see if Kyle can boost out of range here.
Personally, I have barely been able to resist the urge of our Armada because those Imperial Star Destroyers do look gorgeous.
Killed One giving us a follow. Shout out to Killed One. Thanks for that follow, or Killed D1, I guess, right?
Yes. Oh.
Kyle's going to boost away.
Understanding that he doesn't have to maneuver next turn, Kyle is going to go for the cheeky
range 3. He gets the shot. Here it is. Is it through an asteroid?
It will be through an asteroid.
Perhaps glitter stim. And countermeasures.
Because why not?
Because he wants to keep that half health. Because Kyle will have a shot back, right?
Yes.
Is it? Here's the shot. Kyle rolled
3 and a crit.
Why are we rolling 4 dice?
Countermeasures, range 3 asteroid.
4 red dice.
I'm not sure why Kyle rolled 4 red dice.
So we will redo this combat.
We're gonna roll this back, everybody.
I was like, yeah, range 3, so it's fun.
So we're now starting to see how
There it is.
Kyle has been winning. He cheats.
One hit.
Oh, I don't confuse me in that.
Here we go.
No. Kyle's been
There's the
nothing
hit.
but a great sport.
Gunner activates. Hit focus. Predator's up. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And
Glitter stem.
Glitter stem, no problem.
Asajj takes no damage. Now she's got 3 dice.
So Kyle does have 2 dice, C3PO, to make this happen here.
Huh? Yes, Kyle does have 3
Right,
dice.
so, yeah, rock. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna Dengar it up. Luckily for him, he's carrying Dengar.
Glitter
3
stem.
hits. Kyle,
So, Kyle, you have 3 dice.
The
How many
odds
do you
here.
think you're gonna roll?
3 dice, C3PO. If he rolls 2, he's dead. If he rolls 1, he's dead.
If he declares 2 and rolls 2,
He's dead. If he rolls 1, declares 1, he's dead.
yes.
I need to either roll 3 natural or and then I need to declare 2.
Kyle's doing
Kyle's
that.
declaring 2.
Kyle's declaring 2. This is for all the MOV right here. He needs 2 or better. Here it comes.
For all the whoopee whoopies.
We can only see 1. Pull him into frame, please, Kyle. Can't see the dice. He rolls 1 evade. Takes a hit and a crit. What do we got for that crit, Kyle? Double damage? The overkill? Reduced to Joe. And that's the game. Asajj Boba takes it. So that was the end of the round. So we're going to toss to a quick break here. We'll have the final round about ready in a second. So yeah, bear with us 5 minutes, and we'll see you in a moment. If you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for checking out this video. We're going to toss our transition. Don't go anywhere. If you are watching the stream, Chowski. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We just like to throw that in for when we cut this video for YouTube. Makes it a little easier. So yeah, round 3 we'll have right away. Kyle is 2-1. Cam's 3-0. So we might see Cam again for the last round. Probably not. There's probably another 3-0 in the room. So maybe we'll get some bubble players on the Winnenins to make it into top 8. So yeah, 1 second. We'll be back in a moment.